welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you for joining me. I sounded like I was yelling really loud just now. So as you guys can see, it's the beginning of the month, and I have decided to move into this new dashboard, which I'm not really too fond of, the butterflies and blooms, but we're going to make it happen. And this is the first time that I'll be using this new layout that everybody's probably already used to using, because even in my dashboard that I'm using, it still has the old layout. So this is the first time that I'm using the new one with the long task list on the left hand side. I was watching a YouTube channel, I can't remember who it was. I know JoJo uses the horizontal mini. Amanda. I don't know the name of her channel, but I was watching Amanda, and she does the mini horizontal. And I don't know, all of a sudden I was watching the video and I was like, I should try a mini horizontal just to see, because I use the horizontal for journaling, and that's just it, for journaling. And I want to see how it would feel to use that for on the go. So I'm going to be checking Joann's to see if they have any of the minis, or maybe even Happy Planner. I have points to use, and try to do that. I've never been the planner that like to switch out my layouts. You know, some planners, they, you know, they'll do a vertical for a few months and then they'll do a different layout, a dashboard or something. They'll try horizontal. I'm not one to do that. Like, I'm very like regimented. Like, I'm a very routine person, and very rarely do I shy away from what works for me to try something new. So that's why I'm surprised that I'm even intrigued about that, because any other time I'm like, no, I would never use a horizontal, mini horizontal. But now I'm just like, I think I might want to try that. And maybe it's good, like, just to have, you know, the extra planners laying around. So if today, I mean, this week, I don't feel like doing a classic vertical, maybe this week I want to use a dashboard as my catch-all. Who knows? I don't know. Or maybe I don't feel like that because I use all of the layouts anyway for different reasons, so I'm really not missing anything, and I still get the variety every week because I am using different layouts. Okay, duh. That conversation was 5 minutes of nothing. Okay, so sorry. You know, sometimes you have to talk to yourself. You have to talk it out loud, and then you find the answer to the problem or whatever as you're speaking it out loud. In your mind, it'll jumble around for hours and hours and hours, and then you say it and you're like, oh, I know. Okay, that's just what happened. So I am not a brights type of planner. I always feel like when I try to go into brights land, my layouts never seem to work out for me, and I don't know why. But I'm going to try it again today. I'm going to use this Colorful Things. I'm not sure why I picked this up. My planner bestie was going bonkers for this sticker book. She is a brights planner. I am a neutral planner. So, of course, we have the best planner relationship ever. Not. I mean, it's funny because she always goes bananas for Colorful Things, and she wants me to get excited for Colorful Things, and I'm just like, yeah. And then when the neutral stuff come out, I'm all excited. She's like, eh. So, I don't know. It's funny, though. But she was excited for this Colorful Things, and I picked it up. And at first, I was like, okay. This whole thing right here is throwing me completely off. And I'm like, what? How? Where? What would I do with this? I don't know. I do love the colors. So, because I'm a florals girl, I figured I would do this book with, of course, Posh Spring, Live, Love, Posh, because as soon as I seen this book, it reminded me of this page. And I was like, you know what? These florals go pretty well. I'm trying to think if I need to pull this page or not, because I'm loving this here. I'm loving these, but this is a mini still, so if I need it, I'll have it. So again, I'm not sure how this is gonna go because I don't know. You guys, I be trying to know, but I don't know. So, and then I'm like, okay, they have the colored boxes, plain colored boxes here, because I was looking at these and I'm like, I don't want it to be too like busy, so I started to put the book away until I seen those other boxes. But I do want to use something like this. I hope y'all are praying for me because I don't know how this is going to turn out. So weird though, because now everybody asked for a longer list, but all the decorative planners, what do? We put a sticker over it anyway. So it's almost like, okay, what are we doing? My throat is super dry. I've been on the phone all day. I was talking to my sister. She called. She's having issues with. My niece is in the 6th grade. And for them, it's she's in the 7th grade because it's K through 6. And then they have 7 and 8th together. And then 9 through 12. Which is basically how we grew up. But some of the schools in other cities don't do that. Like my son, he was in elementary school. His elementary school went from K to 8th grade. And then he went to high school. So he was only in 2 schools. Some of the cities in Connecticut do that. Some cities, like I said, they'll split up the middle school to just the two grades. Excuse me. I gotta get some water because my throat. I got my sports bottle here because I went to the gym this morning. So my niece is super smart. I tell you, she's super smart. She's super smart. But the school had calls her, my sister, saying that, yeah, these are too big anyway. Recommending that this is my niece. She's having trouble in school, and how do we just get some, what you call it, wax paper. Yeah, so they had to call her to school, my sister, because my niece is not doing her work. And so the teachers, of course, are thinking that she needs to be placed in special needs classes. And I'm like, it's not that she needs special needs. She just doesn't do her work. Period. My sister, when my niece gets home from school, my sister is at work. And my niece is not doing what she's supposed to do. And my sister was telling me that, you know, her job is so demanding and she's tired, and so a lot of times she doesn't have the energy to make sure that her niece is doing, you know, make sure she's getting her stuff done. But I told her, I said, you have to do it. You have to stay on top of her, because you know, we as parents, we know our kids' potential. We know if our kids are A and B kind of kids. We know if they're average kids. We know if they're kids that just need extra help. I know that if my niece applied herself, she would definitely be an A/B student. I know that because she really is smart. But I told my sister, I said, well, because she was saying how she was like, well, I'm just going to tell them that if she doesn't get her grades up, they're going to keep her back. And I said, or she can do summer school. I said, maybe when she do summer school, she'll realize, like, I don't want to spend my summers doing schoolwork, and do better the next year so that she doesn't have to do summer school. I wish there was a way that I could help out, but my sister lives about 30 minutes away from me. And I work, so I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out, trying to see if there's anything that we can do, because she needs somebody there to. My sister needs, well, my niece actually needs somebody there to make sure she's doing what she's supposed to do. I think I want to put this here. These kids are different nowadays, I tell you that. Very different from how we were when we were growing up. I remember when my son turned, I'm trying to think how old he was. Let's see, he graduated when he was 18, but there was something when he turned 16. Something to where he was saying how he didn't have to graduate high school. I remember him having this conversation with me because he was of age, but he never stayed back. So I'm trying to think, and his birthday's in November. So I'm trying to figure out where in there he thought maybe the year he graduated, he must have turned 18 in that November and then graduated that summer. Anyways, he thought it was bold. I mean, he thought himself bold enough to come and tell me he didn't have to graduate high school. That's what he said. I don't have to graduate high school if I don't want, because I'm 18. I think that's what he said. And I think it was the audacity for me. Like, really? Wow. I said, and where did you get that idea? I said, let me tell you something. College is optional. I would love you to go to college, but I know my son is not a scholarly student. So, You ain't got me wasting my money. That's what I felt. Because I know, you know, like I said, we know what kind of kids we have. But high school, I wish I would tell my mom. I would have told my mom, I don't have to graduate high school if I don't want. You know what would have happened? My family would have been all sitting around talking about, remember Booby? Wasn't she a good kid? Remember Ramika? I'm going to say Booby because that's my nickname. That's what I've been always called. Remember her? That's what would have happened if I would have told my mom, I don't have to graduate high school. High school is not optional there. We are graduating high school. I don't know who you was talking to and what lie they was sharing, because that ain't happening. I was like, excuse me now? Like, he just knew I was going to go, oh, yeah, that's right. It's up to you. No, it's not. Or when he graduated and he was staying with me still, he told me that he could come in the house whenever he want because he's an adult now. Oh, really? Well, sir, excuse me. Just to let you know, I hear you, and I raise you the fact that you're under my roof, where I pay the bills, and I still take care of you. So just based on that, you, sir, have to still come in when I tell you you need to come in. So if you don't like the rules here, there's a big white door over there that you can enter and exit out of. And you can exit yourself right on out the door. That's what you can do. But you're not going to tell me anything. Again, I wish I would have said that to my mom. I wish I would. I don't even know anymore. I'm trying to know, but I don't know. These kids are very different. These kids are very different. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to be putting florals, guys. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. These kids are doing their own thing for real. I think I want to put that there. But I think this washi strip is throwing me because it's like sectioning it off. So I may take that away and move that. Ugh. I did all that work for nothing. It didn't even stick. Okay, let's take this off. Okay, yeah. Just kind of throwing it a little bit. Yeah, but I told my sister, I said, you got to stay on her. I know you're tired. I know you get tired, but if not, you're going to keep this train going longer than it needs to be going for. So you might as well just stay on her and get it done. Let her get it done now. Because it's not going to get any easier. Every year you allow her, and honestly, this has been going on for quite some time. And I've been always telling my sister, like, you have to stay on top of her and make sure she's doing her work. And now it's getting to the point where she's not doing anything. But that's what I was telling her today. I said, it's only going to get worse. You have to, it's just is not going to turn out well at all. But you just gotta do it. She won't like you now, but she'll thank you later. That's why I told my younger cousin, she was having a hard time trying to graduate and in and out of school and half going. And when she lived across the street from me, and she came over and I was talking to her, and I said, if you don't like high school so much, why are you insisting on staying there? She was like, what are you talking about? I said, well, you don't seem like you're trying to graduate, so you must love it. She was like, no, I hate it. Okay, so do what you got to do to get out of there. That's what you do. You don't carry it out for years and years and years. You just drawing it out. Do the 4 years and be done. You don't want to be there, but you want to be there for 5 years. You want to be there for 6 years. Like, no. And she ended up getting herself together. She graduated that year. And she told me, she said, I kept thinking about what you said. And she said, that's what helped me graduate. She said, because I didn't want to keep staying in there. I wanted to get out and finish it. And I said, see? I said, now don't you feel better? It's done. It's over with. You finished. She was like, yep. And that's what I was telling my sister. I said, that's what you need to tell Lolo, my niece. I said, just let her know. Just get it done. Listen, dragging it out. I want to put this, but I feel like maybe some black to center it a little. Maybe not a circle at all. Maybe just another box. Yeah, I'm thinking a box. My son told me, I don't have to graduate high school. Oh, yeah? I don't know if I could be, a parent to a kid in school these times. I mean, I could have, you know, of course, if I had to, yeah, of course. But it's just a whole new realm of issues with the social media and the bullying, and I've so many kids so young committing suicide. I'm like, what is going on? It's hard for us as adults to live in this world, so I can't even imagine what these young people are going through. It's a lot. Oh wait, should I put a turquoise box here? I'm looking like, what? If I had a smaller one, I'm gonna do all the same size. A shaded box. Some random shaded box. Trying to figure this out. I don't like this gap here. Let's see. some black. Black over here. Trying to catch up on 90 Day Fiance the other way. It's hard for me to stay engaged with that show because a lot of them people ain't got no business being over wherever they at. So I'm really trying to stay focused on this season. Am I gonna put, because I don't have another, oh wait, I think it's gonna make it too much black over here if I use that. No, I don't like the size of that. I mean, I could cut it down, but it's too narrow. Okay, I like that because of the white background. All right, let's see. I think that's it. I think it looks pretty good. Keep trying to do bright spreads, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's another spread where I just don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel about it. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Seeing, oh, here it is. Just put a header on top of this box. I have a very small Happy Planner haul coming tomorrow. Very small, 2 sticker books and some washi from the LaFleur set. I think it's the LaFleur washi. I believe it is. And just 2 sticker books. The ones that they did the sale for. I don't remember what kind of sale it was, but I think it was 30% off or something. Yeah, so those should be coming in tomorrow. You guys want me to tell you which ones they are? Which I'm surprised I didn't order them during the release. But it was the, I think it's the, I can't even remember now. The Moody Florals and the Dry Florals or something. Anyways, I think that's what they're called. So here we are. Where are we at? 38 minutes because I was talking, guys. Sorry. So this is my colorful spread that I did. I think it came out pretty cute. I like it on the disc. See, the black evens it out. Yes, it's the discs. They did a good job. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be my spread for my mini on the go planner. Thank you all for joining me today. I'm surprised I talk so much with my throat super dry. But I did. Oh, you know what? There's no washi over here. You guys, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to let me know. I think you guys fell asleep. You're supposed to tell me that there's no washi on that side. So I put a little here. Let's not go washi crazy. Just a little touch here. Just a little dab will do ya. I like that because then it's not like super loud. It kind of tones it down. Okay, so now I'm getting washi happy. All right, so this is my spread for April 3rd through the 9th. If you all enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the like button. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so you're notified when new videos are uploaded. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you guys have an awesome week. I know it's Monday, but it's a great day to be alive. And I will talk to you all later, okay? Bye.